They say the samurai had no fear, but that's a lie. The samurai feared one thing more than death itself, the demons within. Not beasts, not ghosts, but the quiet killers, ego, doubt, pride, comfort. They ruin warriors before the blade is even drawn. You won't find them on the battlefield. You'll find them in your mind, in your hesitation, in your weakness. And if you don't slay them one by one, they will drag you into a silent death. In this video, we reveal the 13 inner demons every warrior must face, and how to kill each one. Because only the one who masters himself can master the world. Demon 1, the demon of ego. He is the loudest, the proudest, the first to speak and the last to listen. He doesn't want to win. He wants to be seen winning. He tells you you're above correction, that you're already great, that anyone who doubts you is an enemy. But ego is not strength. It's the illusion of it. A fragile mask that shatters under pressure. Musashi didn't duel 60 men because of ego. He did it because he had nothing to prove and everything to refine. Ego wants applause, the warrior wants mastery. Kill ego, or fight blind. How to kill it? Stay quiet, stay empty. Choose growth over glory. Demon 2, the demon of envy. He doesn't roar. He watches. From the shadows of your mind, every time someone else wins, he whispers, "Why him? Why not you? Life isn't fair." But envy is a slow poison. It makes you stare at another man's sword while your own blade rusts. The Ronin doesn't envy. He studies. He turns comparison into fuel and admiration into discipline. Because the path is not blocked by others, it's blocked by resentment. Kill envy, or rot while watching others rise. How to kill it? Turn jealousy into study. Turn admiration into action. Sharpen your own blade. Demon 3, the demon of comfort. This demon comes dressed in softness. He doesn't attack, he invites. He says, "You've done enough. Rest a little longer. Skip today, no one will know." But every time you listen, your edge dulls. Your will softens, your warrior dies quietly. Comfort turns killers into cowards, blades into ornaments, discipline into memory. Musashi trained without applause, without luxury, without need, because he knew a blade kept warm in velvet forgets how to cut. Kill comfort, or be buried in softness. How to kill it? Choose discomfort daily. Train when it's hardest. Sleep on the floor if you must. Demon 4, the demon of attachment. This demon wraps its chains in silk. It calls itself love, loyalty, tradition, comfort, but anything you cannot walk away from owns you. The warrior who clings cannot move. He hesitates, he suffers, he dies with his hands full of things he was too afraid to lose. Musashi let go of everything: wealth, fame, companionship, even the need for life itself, not because he felt nothing, but because he refused to be ruled by it. Attachment is a luxury the warrior cannot afford. Kill attachment, or be led by invisible chains. How to kill it? Hold nothing too tightly. Love without possession. Serve the path, not the prize. Demon 5, the demon of doubt. He doesn't arrive with thunder. He whispers, "What if you fail? What if they laugh? What if you're not ready?" Doubt is subtle. It doesn't stop you with force, it convinces you to stop yourself. It wraps your instincts in hesitation. It makes your sword heavy and your steps slow. Musashi didn't wait for permission. He didn't wait to feel ready. He moved, and that movement carved his path. The warrior who waits for certainty will wait until death. Kill doubt, or die never knowing who you could have been. How to kill it? Act while afraid, move while uncertain. Let action silence the question. Demon 6, the demon of impulse. He moves fast but without aim. He strikes first, shouts loudest, acts before thought has a chance to speak. Impulse wears the mask of courage. But it is not courage. It is chaos. The impulsive warrior is easy to provoke, easy to trap, and easier to destroy. Musashi didn't win by speed alone. He won by stillness, by waiting for the perfect moment and striking without waste. Impulse is loud, mastery is quiet. Kill impulse, or become your own weapon's worst enemy. How to kill it? Breathe before you act. Wait before you strike. Make calm your default and timing your ally. Demon 7, the demon of approval. This demon is quiet, but deadly. He doesn't scream for blood. He begs for applause. He makes you adjust, performance, shrink, smile. He convinces you to trade truth for validation, edge for acceptance, discipline for image. But the warrior who fights for approval is already a servant. Musashi didn't need praise. He moved in silence. He trained in solitude. He walked paths no one clapped for. Because the Ronin needs no witness, he is the path, he is the storm. Kill approval, or live as a puppet with no strings. How to kill it? Speak your truth without asking permission. Train when no one is watching. Walk without needing to be followed. Demon 8, the demon of anger. He enters with fire. You feel powerful, but it's a trap. Anger rushes the blade, speeds up the tongue, exposes your position. It makes you loud when you should be silent, reckless when you should be still. Anger feels like strength, but it's just the loss of control wrapped in heat. Musashi didn't rage. He observed. He struck with cold precision while his enemies burned themselves alive. Because rage is predictable, and the predictable man is already defeated. Kill anger, or let your enemy use it against you. How to kill it? Breathe ice. Say nothing. Let their chaos pass through you untouched. Demon 9, the demon of fear. This demon doesn't attack. He waits. He stands at the edge of every decision, every risk, every path forward. He says, "Stay safe. Don't speak. Don't try. Don't lose what you have." Fear convinces warriors to stay small, to bow, to break before the blade ever touches skin. But Musashi walked with death beside him, not behind him. He understood. Fear isn't a sign to stop, it's a gate to pass through. The path of the sword was never safe. It was never supposed to be. Kill fear, or be ruled by it forever. How to kill it? Step forward while afraid. Breathe where others flinch. Let your scars speak louder than your hesitation. Demon 10, the demon of guilt. He carries your past on his back and straps it to your shoulders. He says you failed. You hurt them. You're broken. You'll never be clean. But guilt is not justice. It's not honor. It's weight. It bends your spine, slows your step, corrupts your self-worth until you start fighting yourself instead of your enemy. Musashi made mistakes. He took lives. He walked away from love and comfort and warmth. But he did not carry guilt. He carried resolve. He learned. Then he moved forward sharper. Because you cannot draw your sword clean and while dragging a corpse behind you. Kill guilt, or wear your past like armor you can't remove. How to kill it? Face it. Forgive yourself. Burn the lesson into your blade and never look back. Demon 11, the demon of noise. He doesn't scream. He surrounds. Voices, opinions, distractions, desires. He fills your mind with everything except yourself. He wants you chasing validation, scrolling endlessly, listening to the world instead of your own instinct. But the samurai's clarity is forged in silence. Musashi walked alone. He trained in solitude. He made space for stillness, but because stillness sharpens intuition, noise drowns the voice within. And a warrior who can't hear himself and cannot lead himself kill noise or become a slave to the world's chaos. How to kill it. Seek silence. Eliminate excess. Let stillness be your strongest sense. Demon 12, the demon of pride. He enters when you think you've won. He whispers, "You're better than them. You've made it. You don't need to improve." But pride is the final trap, the most seductive lie. It freezes growth. It rejects feedback. It turns a sharp sword into a decorative one. Musashi never called himself the greatest. He called himself a student, even after 60 victories. Pride makes you stop climbing, and the moment you stop, someone sharper will pass you. Kill pride, or die thinking you were already finished. How to kill it. Stay humble in victory. Assume nothing. Remain a student even at the peak. Demon 13, the demon of time. This is the quietest demon of all, the one that never speaks, never moves, just waits. It lets you believe there's always more time, more chances, more days. You say, "I'll start tomorrow. I'll train next week. I'll pursue my purpose later." But the warrior knows, later is a lie. There is no someday, only the blade in your hand and the breath in your chest. Musashi trained as if death stood beside him, because it did. The demon of time steals your life one delay at a time. Kill time, or be buried in your excuses. How to kill it. Act now. Move now. Live like the blade could drop at any moment, because it can. Closing ritual. You have seen the demons, not in legend, but in your own reflection. They are not shadows from ancient scrolls. They are real. They live in your habits, your silence, your hesitation, your comforts, your thoughts. You were born into war, not with the world, but with yourself. Every day they will come for you softly, slowly, silently, and every day you must rise, with blade in hand, spine straight, and soul sharpened, not for applause, not for fame, but because you refuse to die before you're dead. The Ronin walks alone, not because he has no path, but because he is the path. So light no candles, say no prayers, swear no oaths, just train, just move, just kill the next demon. Because when the final war comes, and it will, only one question remains. Did you master your demons, or did they master you?